Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. With a weekly message, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter regarding love. It is a general message, and so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, and so this can be past, present, or future, and this can play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. It could be vice versa, reverse, flipped, etc. So place yourself wherever it resonates, only if it resonates to your situation. Oh, Scorpio. Very interesting. Overall energy for you is the Knight of Cups. You know love is on the way. They're playing that song by Celine Dion. It was in the First Wives Club. So I don't know if that movie is relevant to some of you, the characters and how it played out. Some of you guys may have been husbands, wives in the past, may have gotten a divorce. Someone may have cheated on you because that's what happened in the First Wives Club. But they're showing me the movie and the scene where they play the song Love is on the Way. There is love on the way. Knight of Cups. Now, it could be from that person. We'll see. The Knight of Cups brings an apology. At times, the Knight of Cups brings an invitation, a proposal, but they come with emotions, an expression of emotions and romance. Now, current situation is the Sun and the Five of Wands. When these cards came out, I heard you just trying to be happy. You're trying to be happy, to find your happy place, find your place of abundance and prosperity. Now, some of you guys may find it quite challenging with the Five of Wands. You could be struggling internally, okay? I'm getting an energy of depression. So some of you guys, you may find yourself trying as best you can to be happy, to be positive, to be optimistic. And at times, maybe you don't feel that way. At times, maybe you feel more pessimistic. Maybe you feel more depressed. Maybe you feel more like, oh, life is unfair. I'm done with it. So I feel like there's a challenge for you, Scorpio, to be happy, to be positive, to be confident, to be optimistic. You know, they want you to remain optimistic, guys, as hard as it may be, because love is on the way for you. Goal and your focus is the Hangman. I feel like you're taking a look at everything that's happened in your life and you're gaining a new perspective. Something is clear to you now. They're saying something is clear to you. Like this is an aha moment. It feels like you've recently had a breakthrough, some sort of epiphany. Like, now I get why I went through that. Now I see why I had to go through that. In your past, you went through something, definitely the Three of Swords. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so again, they're showing me the Three Wives, not the Three Wives Club, maybe the Three Wives, but the First Wives Club, that movie. And there was infidelity on the part of their spouses. Some of you guys were cheated on in the past, or you had a very painful situation in your love life that hurt you, that broke your heart. Now, your strength here, Scorpio, is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. This is a sense of security. This is you being independent, being able to provide for yourself, being self-sufficient, and knowing that you don't need anybody. That's your strength, is having such a strong sense of self. You know you don't need anyone or anything. In your immediate future, you have the Tower. Something is changing. All right, there's going to be some sort of disruption in your life. It feels like it's good because your outcome is the Empress. Wow. Commitment. Growth. There's a ring here. Someone may get a ring put on their finger. You may put a ring on someone's finger. I feel like this is such good energy for you, Scorpio. Like this is abundance. This is victory. This is, you will have like your comeback story. You will have that happily ever after. You will have it. And I feel like right now it may be a struggle for you to remain positive, that you can still have this. So let's see. Knight of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Knight of Cups, please. I tell you, there's something manifesting big time. The Magician, and it's love, Scorpio. It is love. Now be careful. If you have an ex of yours who is very manipulative, very, very charming and very manipulative, be mindful because that energy may present itself to you. They may want to reconcile with you if that's what you want. It's up to you. What's manifesting, though, is action in your love life. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, love is definitely coming in, Scorpio. You have the Magician and the Knight of Cups twice. It's coming. You better get ready. Get yourself all the way ready. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Your guides want you to stay positive with the sun energy. They want you to remain optimistic and positive about your love life, even when you feel like no way, there's no way. There is a way, and it's on the way, Scorpio. It's coming. Tell me about the sun. Go listen to that song, guys. If you don't know that song, Love is on the Way. We have the death card. Yeah. Scorpio, they want you to be positive and optimistic. Yes, you had a death. Yes, you had an ending with someone. You're getting ready to embark on a new journey, a new cycle for you. This is a rebirth. It's like a revival for you. After you went through a lot of pain, your love life may have sucked in the past. And I feel like you're going to start placing all your experiences, if you haven't done so already, in the proper place. And I feel like you're really going to reevaluate why you went through that, understand why you went through that. I don't care what ended for you in the past. You have something beautiful that's right ahead in your future. They want you to be positive. Tell me more. Ooh. Oh, I can feel the energy. Look at this. The Four of Wands, Scorpio. This is marriage. This is union. This is commitment. I mean, your love life is not over. It's not over at all. You have love on the way. It's manifesting. It's manifesting. And your guides want you to know, yeah, you did have an ending. Maybe something that you wanted to be extremely positive or prosperous or your forever person. Maybe it didn't happen. That's okay. You did have an ending. But guess what you're going to have? A solid foundation with someone else. I feel like there is going to be someone that you can build with, you can grow with, you can have a family with, you can live with. Will they be perfect? Will this be a perfect relationship? Of course not. But it'll be healthy. It will be solid. It'll be serious. They want you to keep your hopes up, Scorpio. Tell me about the Five of Wands. I do see that it's a challenge for you. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Where's the Five of Wands here? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the challenge, it feels like you want something long-term, Scorpio. You want something permanent. You want to be with someone that you can spend the rest of your life with. You desire companionship, and it's been a challenge for you. Finding that forever person, having that long-term stable relationship, having the security in a relationship. It has been a struggle. I don't feel like you're going to struggle anymore. Tell me more, please. Look at that. You aren't struggling anymore. I feel like, Scorpio, there have been things in your past that you tried to birth. You tried to expand and grow, whatever those things were, relationships, businesses, friendships. And I feel like your intent was to have something long-term, and it did not happen. And your guys don't want you to be too hard on yourself that it didn't happen or it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. This is all happening for a reason. And it has been a challenge for you to grow and expand and have that security and stability. I feel like with someone specific, your guides are telling you're going to have it. Maybe with someone else. Tell me about the Hangman. So be mindful, Scorpio, how you view yourself. Do you see yourself as someone that deserves companionship in a long-term partner? Do you see yourself that deserves marriage? Do you have a strong sense of self? Go within. Make sure that you know what you deserve. Tell me about the Hangman, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're taking your time. You're in no rush with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you've had time to yourself, Scorpio. You're in no rush to get out of that Hangman energy. Whatever your guides need you to see or look at, you're willing to see and look at. You're like, I'll be single for 10 years if I need to be, because I want to be with the right person. I'll be single for a year if I need to be, because I want to be with the right person. So I feel like, Scorpio, I don't feel like you want a serial date. I don't feel like you want to be promiscuous. You feel as though you want to take your time and you want to move forward slowly yet surely, because your goal is to have something long term. Tell me more. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Swords, which is so completely opposite, right? The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, we have slow and fast, slow and fast. So I feel like, Scorpio, you are, I don't feel like you're rushing with the Knight of Swords. I don't feel like that's what it's saying. I feel like you are assessing the situation, and when you feel ready to move on something, you will. But you're going to take your time and do it. You're not going to be impulsive and rush into anything prematurely just for it to crash and burn. Now, maybe you did that in the past. I don't know. Maybe this hangman situation is giving you an opportunity to take a look at that energy. If you were impulsive in the past, to maybe not do that anymore. Or if you rushed into relationships in the past, to not do that anymore. Or if you connected with people that were very in and out and hot and cold, where you no longer desire that anymore. There's an aha moment that's happening for you, Scorpio, and it talks about movement and the pace. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay. So there was something in your past that you were very optimistic about, that you were very positive about, you were very hopeful about. You thought that was going to be your happily ever after, and it led to pain. Two of Swords, thank you, Spirit. The Two of Wands, Scorpio, and it feels like you may have been dealing with someone that had you in a love triangle, because I do see a choice here with the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. I do see a choice. And I feel like I'm hearing it rocked your world. So there, again, you may have been in a situation in the past, Scorpio, where you were so happy. You thought this was your forever thing. It brought you a lot of joy. And maybe you thought this person, this relationship was going to be your happy place. And it didn't. It ended up bringing you a lot of pain. You may have felt lost after it ended, because I'm seeing the Two of Wands is like, where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? And as much as it may have pained you to walk away, it looks like you chose to walk away and go toward the light. That's where you're at right now, is maintaining that optimism, although it is hard at times. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands, fire energy. You may have children. Some of you guys could be parents, and taking care of your children and providing is something that you're great at. Five of Wands. Okay, let me see. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. That's good. So, Scorpio, stay away from any drama. Stay away from any drama and any chaos. You have to rise above it. You have to rise above it. If you feel like you have to parent someone or manage someone, or you feel like someone that you're dealing with is very immature, like if you've always found yourself in these nurturing positions where you're the mature one, you're the responsible one, you provide, you hold it down, stay away. Stay away from those relationships, I'm hearing. I'm hearing you have to know your worth. And the Ace of Pentacles is here, which is telling me you'll be just fine. But I do see this energy more in the sense of, it does seem like you attracted people in the past that were very immature, or had you in very toxic situations, or you were constantly providing financially or emotionally in a situation. I feel like you have to know your worth, Scorpio, so that you can move towards security and stability and toward relationships that are more promising. All right, tell me about the Tower in your immediate future. Tell me about the Tower, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Okay, fire energy. And the Ten of Wands. Very interesting. Okay, so Scorpio is showing up here as you being very defensive and very, very guarded, extremely guarded, because you carry a lot. There's a lot of things from your past that you still carry with you. You got to let it go. It's going to weigh you down. This is dead weight. Whether these are old, worn out relationships that won't serve you in the future, friends that don't care about you, exes that stress you out, it just feels like you need to let all this go. Let it go. Don't carry all this pain, all these burdens. Don't carry all this weight with you. Let it go, because it's weighing you down, Scorpio. It's going to prevent you from moving on. And some of you are hell-bent on carrying this energy with you. It's just going to exhaust you. It serves as obstacles, as challenges. I'm hearing it makes things 10 times harder. Just let it go. Release it. I see you working on that in the immediate future. The Empress is the outcome. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. I like that. Anything else here for Scorpio? The Star. Scorpio, you have sowed your seeds early on. You were very intentional. 7 of Pentacles here with the Star card. This is telling me what you want, what you've been waiting on, is manifesting. It took a long time. And it's manifesting in the form of commitment. So if you desire marriage, I see you married. If you desire a higher level of commitment, I see that whatever you wish for, whatever you want, and you have done the work, you took a long time, a lot of time to yourself. You were very intentional, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. It's going to happen. Love is on the way, guys. They need you to just accept the fact that something is over, understand why you went through that experience, and they need you, as hard as it may be at times, to remain optimistic about your love life. Okay? They need you to remain optimistic about your love life and release anything or anyone that weighs you down. Because what you have been preparing yourself for, you will have. It's going to give you that expansion, that growth, that stability, that security, that longevity. Everything that you've wanted to have, you will have. You got to let this go so you can get it. So let's go into the extended reading. If this is your story, Scorpio, I'm going to take a look at what the situation is, how this person feels about you, their intentions, 3-month prediction, oracle messages, and then I'm going to do a spread for the single. So if you're interested in the extended reading, you can purchase it either via Patreon, you can become a member, or you can purchase it on my website. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you soon.